Spicy Sims, and we are back with more of The Sims for Black Widower Challenge. So I'm recording this like in advance. I normally do it the weekend before, but I have to record before that, because I'm not going to be able, I wasn't able to record this past weekend, so I recorded this in advance. So obviously I am recording it right now, but when you're seeing it, you're watching it, and I'm not recording it. That's weird. Woo! Anyway, so we're just going to get his skill up. Of course, it's 7 p.m. Oh, the Spice Festival. Wait, hold on. It goes till 1 a.m. So we'll have him travel to the Spice Festival. We're just going to go by ourselves. Hopefully he'll... Oh, never mind. I wanted him to finish painting, but we're going to do that just because it's a little different. And, like, I feel like he should go out and do something. Neighbor is playing with his toys in case you can't hear the shrieking and the clanging of, like, what you doing? You can play. What? You're fine. Or not. You know, we're not gonna go anywhere because we're just gonna sit here and the game's all frozen. Okay. Yeah. So I want him to get his skill up to like level 9 before we start revealing who Danica is, who she really is. And I actually read a notation about her today that I was like, oh, I was like, oh, I forgot that little piece, because I was like, you know, her story's not like totally like as in depth as some, but yeah. But you know, she's definitely different than she was, or she appears to be. Right. I know it's raining and we're at the Spice Festival, but look at all these people just showed up. Okay, holy crap. I know that was like spinning my brain. Ooh, we should go harvest all these plants and sell them. Do they have dragon? Oh, all the plants. I love that though, it's Spice Festival. All the plants are like out of season. So it's like it's the only thing that sucks now. Let's attempt the spicy curry challenge. We're gonna make you a little bit more hungry. Let's attempt it. I'll have him run over here. Where are you? Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. I was like, where the frick did you go? Oh.
Oh,
Is he in... Oh. Burnt to... I was like, instantly. He isn't used to eating spicy food. Oh. He's like, I don't like all these strange people. I mean, we never do any of the... Oh, you failed. You're a failure, Dante. I can't believe you. Come over here and unwind. We never use the bubble blower. But it's actually one of the things that I liked from one of the prior Sims games, because we had the little bubble thing. Okay, what the frick game? I was like, why did he end up back over here? Okie dokie. That's supposed to help you, like, maybe get your fun up. I don't know. Blow bubbles. I just love that it's like a hookah fucking machine. Is that not helping? You're like, you're not actually doing anything. You're just literally sitting there. Okay, stop unwinding and change flavor. Deepest. Oh, Fairy Fizz. Let's do Fairy Fizz. And now. Why can't I just blow bubbles? I can only just unwind. Okay. Girl, are you wearing flesh tone pants or are you just not wearing pants? She's not wearing pants. Holy crap. We must have gotten rid of custom. I'm sorry, he is wearing, like, everything flesh tone, and he's, like, looks like he's wearing a nude jumpsuit. I knew he was wearing clothes, but, like, jeez, game. So, like, you're just tired, and you also need to have fun. Like, I don't know what to tell you to do to go have fun. Go do something fun. Let's stop doing that. Go find something fun to do. Oh. Oh. Is there like a thing? Could you like get money? Go over here and do that. Go away. More choices. Put that in your inventory. Don't you leave that here. Why can't you come over here? Is because there's somebody there? Like, hey, you bastard! I was here first! You son of a bitch. Huh. Well, it's raining. So, do something fun. The festival will end in an hour. Yeah, he doesn't seem like he's having very much fun. This didn't seem like a good idea. He's like, you know what, asshole? Don't you dare give him money. He's not as good as us. Let's just go home. We're just gonna go home! This was a bad idea. It's raining, and he's unhappy, and he's tired, and he was gonna try to get some money, and no. That guy just took our spot. What a jerk. That guy's a jerk. Are you sleeping? You look like you're napping. Crazy bird. It's dark in your cage. Your light doesn't get there. Hi, what are you doing? Being weird. Just talk to my bird, because loading screens are boring. I have nothing to say. Blah, blah, stuff. Okay. He's like, oh, good girl. She's like, you didn't take me with you. He's like, sorry, I kind of forgot we had a dog. I should have taken her with us, but I kind of forgot. Like, sorry, dog, I forgot about you. And she's like, hi, you went out without me? And he's like, yeah, well, you know what? Whatever. Where's your skill at? Where's your painting skill at? She's mopping a puddle outside. Man, she's lame. Anyway. I'm gonna have you go to bed. What are you doing? You're gonna do push-ups. You're energized. Time to turn this up to 11! That bubble blower. Woo! Okay. Now, we also technically have to work on our programming skill. Because otherwise he can't meet the lovely next lady. And what's she doing? Yeah, she looks shady, doesn't she? Change out of wet clothes. Would you stop wearing wet clothes in the house? Yeah, Danica, what are you doing? You're being kind of shady right now. Seriously, I just had you change out of your wet motherfucking clothes and you're gonna go outside and you're gonna get wet again to mop a goddamn fucking puddle outside? What is wrong with you? See, this is suspicious. You're suspicious! It's 4 a.m. and you're awake. Huh. Why? Why are you awake at 4 a.m.? Yeah, and then the dog's like, I need attention. She's like, fine, I'll play with you.
Yibs.
I'm just watching her. I don't trust her. Well, see, now there's a puddle in the... yeah, can you maybe change out of your wet clothes once again? And so help me God, if you go outside and frickin' mop another goddamn puddle outside, I will punch you in the face. Oh, now you're tired. Yeah, but see, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. What have you been doing up? Go to work, because I don't want you here. Hold on, we're going to go super speed through this, because I was just watching her try to see what she was doing, but she's been awake all night, and that just seems a little... and now she's going to, like, chug coffee, like, pound coffee to go to work. Like, honey, you know what? This is just weird. You're like, uh-huh. Sure. What is this? Oh, those are cards on the card table. I forgot that was... anyway. Why is this other guitar outside? It's weird. Oh, look, we got tons of stuff we could sell. And he's wearing his outdoor wear inside, but, you know, that's to be expected. So, when you're done eating, you need to do something fun, but painting isn't fun. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, yeah, you could play with your dog. She's like, oh my god, coffee, 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 coffee. More choices. I would love to actually train her, but we ain't got time for that. Like, he doesn't have time to train her while he's trying to, like, murder people. You know what I mean? Like, play with your puppy. Playing with the puppy makes it fun. It's fun for you. That's fun. Play some more. Give her a hug. Petsies. There we go. And then I'm going to have you come up here and we're going to have you finish that. We got to get that skill up so we can tell everybody who Danica is. We can throw this away. Ooh.
Oh, Sharba.
He's like, good dog. We could also finish writing this song. Because we haven't finished our music. Why do we have this painting? Why do we have this in our inventory? Why can't we sell that? We have a photo of our food that we took. We're just gonna sell that. We're just gonna sell the shit. Oh, we could have... ow! We could have used the upgrade bar. I forgot we were working on the handy skill. Oh, well. It's fine. We can tinker with stuff, can't we? We don't have any plumbing parts anymore. I know, I'm dumb. I just wish he would use the stairs inside the motherfucking house instead of walking outside and getting wet, but... you know, not the brightest crayon in the box.
Yeah? Ooh.
Anyway, let's get this skill up, shall we? Let's see what happens if we do one more painting. Okay, let's sell that. Well, that was worth nothing. Your, like, painting skill is really high. You should be, like, able to paint, like, better shit. But your skills get up higher faster. Oh, yeah, we gotta get... we gotta work on that programming skill. We can't meet our programming lady until we, like, get that skill up. It doesn't really matter. I just figure while we're here, you might as well work on stuff. I haven't created her yet, so probably shouldn't worry about it too much, but he might move. I'm also trying to think, like, timing-wise. Like, if we decide to, you know, have him... I don't know what I was saying because all of a sudden I can hear rumbling and I'm like, is it thundering in my game? Could be. But anyway. Yeah, so if we decide to have him, like, get famous, you know, because he's the sim that we've had around for forever and will have around for forever, then it would be probably better if he got rid of wife number 3 first, because then the other ones, you know, we could theoretically, like, say, because I think, I'm trying to say, oh, look, she was promoted. Good for you. We don't care. We should pretend that we give a shit. So where is she? We should go, like, congratulate her. More choices. Friendly. Brighten her day. And I have no idea where he went.
Schwabe.
There you go.
Samzo. Kableep.
Hey, and we can't, like... So she can't, like... Can she... I guess not. Alright, anyway.
Quobin Yun.
There you go. That's kind of
Wabarani Bayumi.
Oh, Monet, wow. What the fuck is going on here? Wow. Marty! Coming from the future! It's about your kids! That's what he looks like. He's like fucking crazy Doc Brown over there. Except for, like, he's way younger, but...
Tranjala Jabin.
Okay, why don't you go to bed? Darling, oh, you poor thing. Oh, you're so tired. But you worked so hard and you got that promotion. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I'm gonna vomit. Let's come up here. Let's use and sanitize. Sure. What's this? He wants to start a new career. No, you don't. Buy a squeaky toy. No, you don't. We have plenty. Practice speaking in the mirror. Actually, yes. Play in the rain. That's cute. Practice pickup lines. Sure, why not? We got to get charisma overall. He needs to work on, obviously. Ooh, that's disgusting.
Xanahoy.
Monet, you've been here for like 2 hours, and we wanted to play in the rain, but it's not raining anymore, so I guess we're not gonna go play in the rain. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Monet, you are welcome to hang out anytime. You're amazing. You came over and you cleaned for me. Like, how much charisma does he have? His charisma's at level 4. You know, he's just got to work on it, you know, overall, because that's going to help him, you know, with the ladies. Monet, what the fuck are you doing? So you came over to our house, you cleaned our toilet, and now you're going to go shower on our patio. Can we go play in the rain? Oh, we can't go play in the rain. Let's go play in the rain. Let's stop working on that. What'd you do it? I have no idea what he's doing. Bird is being really fucking bizarre. Sorry. Oh, good, we are following him. What are you doing? There's like a swing in his cage, and I've never seen him on it, and he was actually like sitting on it, and then like I have no idea what he was doing. Weird. Are you actually gonna play? You're not doing anything though. You're just standing there. You wanted to play in the rain. That counts. You didn't do anything though. You literally you're standing outside getting wet. You're not actually playing. I'm kind of disappointed in you. Like to me, it just looked like he ran outside. He's like, I'm gonna go get my soggy ham from like Harvest Fest.
Yibs, Tombra.
We're gonna not change out of wet clothes, I guess. Why can't you? I guess it's gotta be under more choices. No, he can't change out of wet clothes. More choices. Just change into your everyday. Because you're wet and I just don't understand why I can't change. Okay. I don't have the option to change out of wet clothes. But he's dripping. Can I reset him? Okay, I guess that's what... No, he's still dripping. Okay, I have no fucking idea why you can't change out of wet clothes. And you're just going to walk around sopping wet. Okay, whatever, game. I can't. That's gonna annoy the fucking piss out of me. Well, you know what? If you change out of your motherfucking wet clothes... I don't understand why I don't have this option. I just don't know, and he's just gonna walk around sopping wet now. Okay. Alright, well, you know what? That's fucking annoying. Don't you sleep in my bed, bitch. I mean, I love you. You know what? I'm gonna need you to get out of my bed, and I'm gonna need you to come back here and sleep in your own damn bed. He's like, yeah, could you sleep in your own bed? She has never slept in bed with him. Like, I have a feeling she was trying that, like, oh, hey, like, I'm sleeping in your bed with you. And he's like, I'm gonna be painting because I'm not tired, so maybe you should sleep in your own bed. Like, this is when shit gets real. Is he still dripping? No? Okay, good. I don't know why he couldn't. Anyway. So she's like a hot mess, but like she needs to learn how to take care of herself. Like we need to be able to hurry up and get this painting. Oh wait, it's almost winter, isn't it? Oh yeah, prank day. Boo-hoo. Whoop-de-doo. Sorry. I almost wish that like we just like once a year kill a sim, but that would take forever. Olive, you're dead. Leave me alone, girl. Jesus. Because, like, hopefully we can kill Danica sometime in winter, so, like, every other season we get to kill someone. Which is, like, nice. You know what I mean? Hurry up and, well, that's because your crazy dead ex-wife, like... Oh, I know, honey. All right, we'll pet you and give you a hug. I'm sorry. I like the loyal trait because I love that you're loyal, but I hate that you're loyal because you're kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I love you, but you're kind of a pain in the ass. Like, you need too much attention. Like, she's, like, obsessed. It's like you pet her and then you go to paint and she's like, but I need more attention. And you're like, holy shit, your attention span. Like, I need her to be loyal, though. Like, that's a trait that she should have. But it's just like... Did you get, like, feel the love? And we need to work on this again. Do a mathematical diagram because you're focused, I guess. Can you hurry up and get this skill up? Because I want to be able to share. There we go. All right, so now that he's going to hit level 9. Oh, we got logic level 2. Oh. Is he not getting a painting skill from doing this? Oh. Well, doesn't that suck? Okay, well, that was not what I intended. Well, Faria needs to go get food. And he's gonna need to go eat and everything too. And he's falling apart. So, anyway, I guess we're not... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have him start a confident painting. He'll be able to get... And then we're gonna have you go do something fun. We should actually have you go... What's fun? Serenade her. Okay, sure. If that's what you want to do. Could you just get that thing up? And then we'll have you go sleep. After everything else. Ready? 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 As soon as you're done, we're gonna have you stop painting. Oh my god, hurry. Your logic went up way faster. Okay. So, now that he's at level 9, we will, Oh, he's like, I'm just gonna go eat then. All right, I need you to take care of your needs. Like, screw her. Okay, we're not gonna go to sleep. We're gonna we'll go pee, and then we'll take a bath. But I wanted you to finish eating. Jesus. Okay, fine. Now will you eat? Oh, well, look at that. It took care of your hygiene at the same time. And can you do something fun while you eat? I know you're tired. It's prank day. Oh. Good. We should do this. Joke about fashion. I don't think that's pranks. Mischief. Oh, this is going to be fun. Mischief. Claim to be a criminal mastermind. I'm a criminal mastermind. I murder people. Lie about my career.
Zarkini Wafos Bafata.
Instill with false confidence.
Falugi.
Give fake news.
Shabibwa.
He's having fun doing this, though. That's the fun part. He's like, ha ha ha. Oh, he's telling her he's a magician. That's amazing. I'm a magician and I make bank.
Ah, Kimnu.
While hang gliding.
Bini Yapsa Glava.
He's like, you can hang glide. I think you should hang glide. I bet anything you'd be great at it. And then she gets in a hang gliding accident. I wasn't really... I really don't know how the hell he's going to kill her. I haven't quite figured that out. Oh, lovely. I mean, like, all of it was easy, because, you know, whatever. But anyway, so, while we're here, so, I can't remember exactly what I was saying for him, with... No, don't bother serenading her. You're going to need to go to bed when you're done. She's gonna go work. About, like, I know that, you know, he ended up in jail, whatever. But basically, so that's pretty much Danica's fault. So when he was young, he actually knew Danica back when he was a kid. Like, so younger, obviously, because he's a young adult, like, whatever. And... he'd always had a crush on her, but she was kind of like a snotty rich bitch. No, sweetie, you can't sleep there. You actually, okay, honey, I'm just gonna, anyway. And she is, those custom content boots, they just like, everybody wears them for their sleepwear and their pool wear and like everything. It's just ridiculous. And they're nude. Anyway, so he had a crush on her. And, you know, she was a little bit different than she is now. Like, now, of course, she seems very, like, you know, composed. And she's in the political career. And, like, blah, blah, blah. She's an activist. And she, well, technically, she's got a political career. But, like, she worked at the art gallery. But I guess that's, like, a side job thing. That's how she met Olive. Like, whatever. Semantics doesn't matter. And, so she knew that he had a crush on her, and she, of course, had this super rich, super douchebag boyfriend, right? And basically, she kind of, like, she was just, like, not a nice person. She doesn't seem like she'd be this, like, kind of manipulative and kind of evil, but she kind of took advantage of Dante's feelings for her, and kind of manipulated him into doing bad things, and that, okay, I was like, that's Olive. Okay, you can't talk to me while I'm trying to sleep. And she basically, like, she just lied and manipulated him, like, left and right. And she... no, go away. Why is everyone just showing up at my house? Shh. So, yeah, so he kind of had been getting into a lot of trouble, which wasn't really good, but he was like a minor, so it was fine. But, he ended up pretty much getting arrested and, like, charged as an adult because he got into a fight with her douchey kind of boyfriend. And of course, he's like a rich douchey kid, and like his fucking parents know everyone and kind of bought off the system. And Dante did not come from, I mean, his parents like they had their own business and everything like that, but it wasn't like, oh my god, we're just like the super rich people. They were in the 1%, you know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah. So he ended up kind of like in, he ended up like the judge kind of was just like, you know what, looking at all of his prior bad behavior, which was all basically Danica's fucking fault because he did it all for her because he was young and stupid. And she just, nothing ever happened to her. Nothing ever happened to the boyfriend or whatever. And it was kind of like, if you think about it, like, have you ever seen like those people like, oh, tiny little fender bender, oh, I'm coming down, and then they just manipulate everything. That's exactly how the boyfriend was, like, because they got into a fight and he was like, oh my god, he beat me up, and he had his friends like make his injuries worse. And of course, like, his father was a doctor, so it was like, oh, you know what? I think both of his parents were probably I don't even know. Anyway, they basically lied and were like, oh my god, the injuries were so much worse than they were, just to make like Dante look like he's like got some fucking issues. So he was kind of put away. And I'm not necessarily sure because it very well could. Ooh, let's come over here and repair. I'm not necessarily sure if I'm thinking that like with him and with all of that, it was more like they. Did you really repair that fast? I was hoping you'd get some like handiness skill. And like, oh my god, like, dude, can you like? We can't upgrade because we don't have any. Oh, we can do that. We can, maybe that'll give us some handiness. Yeah, cool. Anyway, so yeah, so she's the reason that he landed in jail. But I think it was really more of like, not like super prison, but more like a mental institution kind of prison, but like a weird Simsy crossover version, like where it was like a fucking nightmare because they were just like, he's obviously got some like anger management issues and like he's obviously a disturbed person, like, and whatever, and like but of course, he's kind of curious because of course the guy that Danica was married to was not her original like boyfriend. So he's kind of curious about that. So he's going to have to do a little digging. So we're just going to have him work on his programming skill and pretend he's digging on the computer to kind of figure out like what's going on with that. So like, because she was supposed to be married to Brody, who, quote unquote, accidentally died in that boating accident. Look, there's gonna be some casualties, okay? There's gonna be collateral damage, and that was Brody, and he needed to get him out of the way so that he could get to Danica. But the thing is like, Danica's like obviously a fucking moron. Like, she doesn't realize who Dante is, obviously because he's changed his name. But she has like no clue who he is. But the other thing, so he's kind of, well, he's going to be doing some research. We'll just pretend he's been doing some research so that I don't forget to kind of like put this part out there because I might. And, he was trying to figure out like, because he's at, obviously like you ask someone that you're with, like, sure, they had a little whirlwind romance because like he's so just magical and she's just, I don't know.
Rabba.
But he was kind of been suspicious of her because he knows how she is. And like, yeah, sure, people can change from when they're like in your late teens to like, now. However, well, they are late 20s, I guess. I don't know. Like, it's been like at least 10 years. So what? How long was he in prison in The Count of Monte Cristo? Was it like 11 years? I cannot remember. Anyway, so we'll go with that, though. That sounds... There you go. So...
Miraba.
You know... Oh, you're grungy? Okay, can you go take a shower, then? I'm gonna have you come take a shower.
Krebs. Kennethoy.
Have sing in the shower. Practice singing in the shower. Why not? But anyway, so he's been doing some research because she seems so much, like, nicer and kinder, and he's like, there's something not... Like, he does not fucking trust that shit. He's like, no. You were the reason that I was fucking in hell for like a decade. Like, fuck you. Like, no, I don't believe that you've had this change of heart. And while it's possible that she could totally have grown up and been like, oh my God, I was such a horrible person and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Even if that was the case, he'd still fucking murder her. Like, he wouldn't trust it. But, so he's been trying to do some research and found out, because she didn't say anything, but he did find out, you know, because he's way better at being a manipulator than she is. And he's kind of had suspicions, but he found out that the boyfriend from high school, whatever, that, you know, is also, he would love to have murdered him on the side. Like, you know, when Danica was with Brody, he's like, so what happened to him? Like, because Brody was very, like, a hippie. He was kind of granola, right? Not at all the type of person that Danica would have been with. But Brody had some family money. So he's like, okay. And he found out that, oh good, you're going to use this on your own, because it's distracting me and I can't keep my train of thought. That her first husband, that this guy that she was with in high school, she did end up marrying him, and he died in a, you know, skiing accident. You can't see my air quotes, like, right? Maybe it was a hang gliding accident. That's what they were talking about. He's like, you should try hang gliding. Have you ever tried hang gliding? I'm curious. And just like, so she's like, what? Hang gliding? No, never. He just threw that out there as if he had no idea. But yeah, maybe it was a tragic hang gliding accident. We'll go with that. Just so she's like, oh no, like, because he's like, I'm going to kill you soon. It doesn't matter. He's going to start like bringing these things up. Because she never told him. She's just, you know, oh, Brody and I, you know, like, told him about that relationship. It was just, oh, they were, you know, in Vegas, and it just happened. But then her parents, you know, were like, you know what, you're not going to get a divorce, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, whatever. But, you know, Brody was a good person. No, he just had some family money is what it is. And he realized that she hasn't had any contact with her parents. So that kind of didn't add up. And then, you know, when he was kind of like, so now that we're together, talking about, like, obviously they kind of did this elopement thing, and he brought up, like, oh, wouldn't you want to invite your family? And I don't talk to them because, you know, they didn't get along with Brody, or they weren't, like, you know, they didn't approve of that. But then he's thinking, but you said that they kind of weren't going to let you get divorced, but they didn't approve of that. Like, that doesn't make sense, or it doesn't add up. So obviously she's not really good at fucking lying, okay? She's shit at lying. And he does his research, and he's like, girl, you gotta learn how to cover your tracks better. Like, I could give you some lessons, but I'm gonna kill your ass. That she is actually a very low-level Black Widow. So, and he realizes that she, you know, how she fell into this is beyond anything. And it's probably because the first husband, the douchey high school kid, right, that kind of helped Dante get locked up, right, that, you know, helped with that, was kind of an abusive asshole. So he can't really blame her for, like, well, I can't blame you for offing that prick, but you know what, though? Still no forgiveness. It's your comeuppance. Like, he doesn't, like, there's a part of him that feels bad, because, like, that's a horrible thing to go through, but at the same time, he's like, you fucking deserve it, bitch, because he's got, like, that inner anger is just, even if she had, like, totally changed her ways and been, like, a wonderful human being, he'd have been like, nope, still gonna kill you. So, yeah. Dante's not, like, he's not all well balanced, but, I mean, he's had, like, you know, 10 plus years to fester over this. So anyway, so she is a very low level Black Widow, and he actually succeeded because she's only killed one husband. And that was, you know, she actually had someone help her with that. And of course, you know, one of the other Black Widows helped. And, you know, part of that whole Black Widow circle that she's in is not just like, oh, we're just killing our husbands. It's about getting the money and everything. And it's almost like a pyramid scheme. And he's like, girl, you're being taken in. Like, you're giving your money that you're getting out of these men to these other women. Like, he's like, God, you're stupid. I'm just going to kill you. It's Darwinism. Survival of the fittest, honey. And I'm just going to help it along because you are stupid and you just know. Like, girl, no. Like, it's just making it even easier for him to kill her. So, of course, she is real shit at covering her tracks and has terrible passwords. So he's managed to kind of figure out a lot and finds out, so this is a little bit of a spoiler in advance, that some of the other women that he is going to be going after, like, that have had influences on his family's downfall and ruin, are in this Black Widow circle. So we will meet some of the other ones, and he is just like working his way through killing these bitches. Like, I actually don't think all of them are, but some of them do. So he's found this, and he's like, yeah, all right. So he's kind of working through, like, you know, in his mind now, who in this ring, like, wait, I know this person, and I know this woman, and I know what she did, and, like, so he's gonna work his way up the chain, sort of, so to speak. And along with, you know, obviously the women that are not part of this Black Widow chain, that are, like, you know, the ones responsible for his family's ruin. So, but yeah, but Danica just sucks at being a Black Widow, because technically someone else helped her murder her first husband, you know, to kind of like, okay, now I've kind of helped you, you know, because it was your first, and like, whatever. We arranged this accident to happen, and now, okay, now, you know, we've got his fortune, blah, blah, blah. You know, and then that they kind of helped set up the whole, I mean, the Brody thing was easy, right? Because she went to Vegas. She was not, like, she put on her normal self. Like, this is all just an act. This whole sweet, innocent, like, whatever, because no one would ever suspect her because she's such an upstanding member of society, right? No one would ever suspect her. That is not what Brody saw. He got very, very drunk and probably roofied, is all I'm guessing. But he's kind of like, whatever, you know, it's the go with the flow, like, which maybe he did a lot of drugs. I don't know, but yeah. So, and then she didn't even have to kill him. She was like, well, wow, and of course she, you know, took the credit with this Black Widow ring. She's like, oh yeah, you know what? I arranged this boating accident, and it's perfect because now I've got my third victim. Yeah. And she's like, oh my God, I don't know how this happened. Like, this accident happened, and it's like a miracle that, like, yeah, now she's obviously plotting Dante's demise, but he's not fucking stupid. Like, he is like 10 times smarter than she is, and he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm gonna so fucking kill you. Like, it would be like a race against the clock on who's gonna kill who first, but she's really shitty at her job. Like, she has not killed a single husband. Other people have done it for her, and she's taken the credit. But, you know, it's helped her in this, you know, Black Widow ring. The only thing that, of course, now is a loophole in my story that I can't work around is these other women in this Black Widow ring that he's going to run into. How did they not know that he was the one who married and murdered Danica? You know, I'm thinking that Black Widow ring, they don't use names. They have, like, code names, and it's like a secret society type of a thing. But Dante is smart enough to be able to, well, that's where the programming skill will come in, like, his working up his hacking skills. Will be able to, like, figure out, like, based on, like, this woman, be able to put things together. So maybe he hasn't quite figured out yet that some of these other women are women that he's, you know, his prank day was good, her prank day was awful. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking that's it. So I'm thinking he'll eventually, like, crack these files and everything. That's why he'll work on that programming skills. So they use like kind of code names, so they don't ever talk about their husbands and everything. And you can only kind of guess. So like if you know like, so some of them might be able to guess who Danica is because, you know, she's like, okay, yep, killed second husband, blah, 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 voting accident. And then they see that, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's like a loophole. We'll just pretend it's not a loophole. We'll just pretend, okay, there's something I can't think around it. But yeah, so, but that's Danica's part, and I know it took too long, and this part is like way long, but I wanted to be able to share her story finally. So that's what it is. So he's gonna take down his first Black Widow as a Black Widower, and yeah, it's gonna be amazing. It would actually be really funny if one of them, he like disguised himself as a woman. That'd be fucking hilarious. He's like, I'm just gonna go and drag and like see what happens. I don't think he'd make I mean, he's pretty, but I don't know if he has the face to pull off like feminine, like clothing.
Benacrum, Valvaro, Carpator, Quahuli, Carpator.
This is a song of murder. I'm just gonna leave you on this. So that's Danica's backstory. We'll probably like reiterate and like expound on it as we go, but we'll work on the painting skill a little bit more in the next part or two before we can kill her. So anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.